The toy industry abandoned children a long time ago when it came to action figures, so they've created a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Long before getting angry how toy companies have ruined toys, or how Hollywood has killed off the love you had for your favorite sci-fi character, before the Lives a TikTok got angry, and even before Charlie bit someone's finger, there was the Star Wars kid. A video that would go viral before going viral was a thing, back even before YouTube, back when downloading a video could take hours, even longer if your mom picked up the telephone. Back in November 2002, 15-year-old Raza would pick up a golf ball retriever that he found in a small room at his high school and do what any kid would do. Well, let's be honest, not just kids, what anyone would do with it. He started swinging it around like it was a double-bladed lightsaber. Raza also did something he would later regret. He turned on the school's video camera and recorded himself. Using the school's tape of a basketball game, Raza recorded himself swinging around the golf ball retriever like he was a full-fledged Jedi Knight. Thinking nothing much of it, Raza went on with his life. The tape then was found by other students at the school. Rather than taping over it, they decided to pass it around to others at the school. Not really to show the skills of the student Jedi, but mostly to poke fun at him. As the buzz got around school, it landed in the hands of one student named Corey, who was able to transform it from a VHS file to a video file. He titled the window movie player video as Jackass Star Wars Funny, and on April 14, 2003, he uploaded it to the internet. The video would find its way to peer-to-peer websites. This was long before the days of easily sharing videos. Peer-to-peer was the best way to share large format files from one person to another. On the peer-to-peer website, it would get thousands of downloads, until it got the attention of Andy Baio, a blogger who posted on his website, giving the video a new name, Star Wars Kid. The attention of the blog caused those not in the world of sharing files on peer-to-peer websites to start emailing the video to friends. Soon this small little video, taken at a school in Quebec, Canada, was the must-see video on the internet. Any Star Wars fans would get emails linking to it almost daily. And it wasn't just Star Wars fans sharing the video. It was shared by anyone and everyone. Back at school, the video was getting more and more popular. Raza was getting teased and made fun of by the other students. He was also hearing people online that didn't even know who he was, saying things like they hoped he kills himself. One commenter even called him epoxy on humanity. He became somewhat of a poster child for the geek Star Wars fans. Those that made fun of Star Wars fans, they saw him as what all Star Wars fans are like. With not much else to do, Raza dropped out of school and took private tutoring to finish out the year. Once the backlash died down some, Raza would return to his high school to complete his final year. But the video just kept growing, with people re-editing the video, adding lightsaber blades to the golf retriever and other special effects. With all the hype and talk of the video, a number of late-night talk shows wanted Raza on to talk about the video, but he would turn them all down, feeling they just wanted to make fun of him, add more attention to the video, and use him as a circus act. All Raza wanted to do was forget it happened and moved on. Sure, many were making fun of him, but he also had a lot of fans. An online petition was started by fans to try and get Raza a role in Revenge of the Sith. Over 140,000 people would sign the petition, but sadly he was never asked to make a cameo. Other fans set up a fundraiser to show support with over 400 people donating to it. To many it was funny, something to laugh at. But to a lot of Star Wars fans, it was just a guy being a Star Wars fan, doing what Star Wars fans do. One Star Wars fan would say he made us feel comfortable with being awkward and dreaming to become a Jedi. The video would find life offline also, as it would be spoofed over the years by many television shows, such as American Dad, Arrested Development, Corey in the House. It would even be parodied in Weird Al Yankovic's Wild and Nerdy video, and Star Wars Kid would even be an Easter egg in Tony Hawk's Underground 2 video game. In 2003, Raza's family would file a $250,000 lawsuit against the family of 4 kids from his school that would work together to get the video online. But in 2006, they would reach an out-of-court agreement. About 10 years after the video hit the internet, Raza would come out to talk about it in public, about how he was bullied and the negative attention he got from it, hoping this would stop any future kids from getting the same treatment he got. In 2022, the blogger that posted the video apologized to Raza, saying he had enormous regret posting the video. He didn't know it was going to make the impact that it would. Raza was able to move on from being the Star Wars Kid. He now has a degree in law and is working on his PhD. He even went back to his former high school to talk to the kids there about his experience, noting that kids of today have a bigger footprint online, and they all probably get harassed in some way, maybe not at the level that he got. Some laughed at him, some enjoyed watching him, but I don't think any of us watched and shared the video back then meant any real harm. We all saw a little of ourselves in Raza. Even if you're not a Star Wars fan, almost anyone that's picked up any type of pole has swung it around and acted like they were a newly trained Jedi Knight. Well, that's a look back at the viral video, The Star Wars Kid. I want to thank you for watching. As always, thumb up if you like my content, subscribe to the channel, and we'll talk again soon.
Hey, Junkman channel popping though.
Thank you, sir, for that unsolicited testimony.